Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Technica AD500X. This was actually my first time trying open back headphones, as opposed to the standard closed back headphones or in-ear monitors that I usually use on the daily. After doing a little bit of searching, I decided to go with the AD500X because it's supposed to be Technica's budget open back headphone, but it's still good enough to reproduce audiophile grade audio. These currently cost about $95 on Amazon, though previously I did remember them being a little bit cheaper, around $80. Okay, so when I first unboxed them and held them in my hand, my first reaction was that they felt pretty light, and I'm assuming this mainly has to do with the all plastic build and the very open headband design with these two rubber arches. Technica calls this the 3D wing design. These two pads here are also made of very light plastic and are adjustable as they sit on top of your head. The ear cups are huge and completely cover my ears, and they are made of some kind of soft velvet-like material. On the outside there is a metal mesh design which covers the 53mm drivers, and as a person who's never really tried open back headphones before, it's pretty interesting to see the drivers inside, and this makes the whole thing look very sophisticated, something that I would find in a studio recording room, for example. The ear cups do have a little bit of swivel so that they can adjust to your ears better when you put them on. Now, one of the downsides I've found is that although the cable is pretty thick, it's non-removable. So if there's a problem with the cable, you have to replace the entire headphone. It also comes with a 1/4-inch adapter, which snaps right on. So when I first put these on my head, the first thing I noticed was how comfortable these are, and I think that's one of the main selling points of the AD500X. It's very light and comfortable, and after wearing them for a while, I didn't really notice that they were there. Another thing I noticed was that it doesn't isolate sound, as expected for open back headphones. Every sound coming from around me or in my environment, I can clearly hear it through these headphones as if I were not wearing headphones at all. And this actually took a little time for me to get used to, because I am so used to having headphones that isolate. When someone is talking to me, my first instinct is to take these headphones off, even though I really don't need to because I can clearly hear with the headphones on. So as you would expect, I would say these are mainly for at-home use in a quiet environment or in a studio. I also noticed that it feels very natural, and there isn't any kind of pressure to my ears when I'm wearing them because of this open back design. Now when it comes to sound, I would say these sound excellent, especially for a sub $100 pair of headphones. I would describe these as open, smooth, accurate, and well balanced. I've always read that the biggest advantages open back headphones have over closed back headphones are the soundstage and imaging, and I would say that's true from my testing. The soundstage is very big, and the music sounds very airy, open, and natural. Imaging is good and accurate, although slightly less direct because of the open room kind of feeling. You can also hear the music playing from outside of the headphones, so if you are near other people, they can probably hear what you are listening to. Now, apart from the great imaging and soundstage, the sound quality in general is excellent. It's a very smooth, well-balanced, and controlled kind of sound. Now, my problem with some previous Technica headphones that I have tried from their M lineup is that sometimes the highs are a little bit sibilant and harsh, but I didn't get any of that on these headphones, no matter what genre I played. It's a very soothing and smooth listening experience, And because of that, some of the very fine details and textures of the sound might be harder to pick up, but as a trade-off, it's a very enjoyable listening experience. For example, I was listening to some strings, and on my FA9, I can clearly hear the grit and the texture from the sound of the cello, while on here, it's a little more toned down and smooth. Lows, mids, and highs are all very well balanced, and I was actually surprised with the amount of bass coming from these headphones. Good quality bass, as it can go very deep and there's a decent amount of bass, but I never found it to be bloated. So overall, I really enjoyed these headphones, and they provide a very great listening experience. One that headphones I've tried sometimes 2 to 3 times the price don't really provide. I don't really have anything that I dislike about the sound or the comfort. My only complaint with these headphones would be the non-removable cable, and I guess if I really have to pick on something, it would be the somewhat fragile build on the headband area, but that's about it. If you are looking for a pair of inexpensive open back headphones, I would say these are a really safe buy, and especially if you are sensitive to treble like I am, you won't have a problem with the AD500X. So I think that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for the next one.